watching us live, and today it's such a very wonderful Monday, the 16th of January 2023, and we are live on TTV and BASEKA Uganda. Introducing to you, Ignite is the #1 BASEKA Royal Water Amata Obta. And today we believe it is going to be a very wonderful program. Na tukubatangira nnyo nabagenda kutura online ambooza TTV na BASEKA Uganda amabara ninyowe BASEKA Royal Water Amata Obta. And my studio, I'm not alone. I'm with a guest, Mr. Ben Keys. Thanks for coming.
All our viewers, thank you so much for tuning in to BASEKA and TTV Uganda.
Kiki omutwe ni gukukangire omekisa kuba omutwe gwa program ni gukukangira bagamba konseke bugusekamu. But that is the man in the studios. He's called Ben Keys, and we are going to be talking about a wonderful topic today, and we believe in your back to watching Aheroko, you will love it, and it is going to be something very, very interesting. Mr. Ben Keys,
yes.
Why do you think that social media is important? Abakino otekereza ngo social media rundi emikutwero ya kalimageza y'abantu bakoyisagazi WhatsApp ezo Instagram what why do you think it is important? Turozere bantu bangi ne bayija bintu bingi ne bihappeninga munsi baitu hari bibanza kuhikira bitakayikire ngoza ama radio gaitu. It is first on social media, and that is those platforms that we have. Why do you think that social media is important in today's world?
To me, why I think that social media is important, before I go into that, you allow me first talk about it. Social media, there are different platforms where people, I think, access information. That is, you can talk about WhatsApp, talk about Twitter, talk about Facebook, talk about YouTube, talk about phonics browsers and others. So to me, I think most youth around there use social media for information.
Okay, information. Because you're going to here.
Not only that. Okay. Nebintu ebindi entertainment nundi bina byokunyumirwa amahure ebyokutrendinga hamu nokumanya bike bigenda omaiso omunsi. So abantu bangi bakubya accessinga through social media kusinga okaziri all the versions ezitwali tulinaho gamba amahure and things are updated man.
Hati kyokwenda gamba mu biro by'ebyo people use not to get information. Habaki notekereza ngu someone should have access to social media ngo kiriki amagezi muno omuntu kuba nasobola ku accessing any social media platform. Do you think it is very important that akuba tulora munsi ezenyawukana like the US social media and Wi-Fi, it is one of the platforms were actually one of the basic needs that a home should have? Ono sango muka nkwaito kunu mu Uganda utogamba omweketi aina kuba mu ensoha aina kuba mu masefulia. In the US social media or Wi-Fi bichi it is one of the basic needs ngo mwana banakyatandika kusobora ati kubaza oba kwetegereza ni bamukuresi.
Very true.
So is it also important for Ugandans to start doing that?
Automatically, when you look at the current Uganda, I don't know whether I'm speaking about the previous Uganda or the current Uganda.
The current Uganda, of course, 2023.
Because even right now, when you look at homes, you find that at least 70% of the homes have got what we call smartphones or the current phones with data. And at least 30% of the Ugandan homes today are having this what you call Wi-Fi. What you're saying that is in America this time it is they have come there in Uganda. Nororanti ebitubaire nturora munsi za heru nabyo bitandikire kora kikuija nikimanyisa nti kiriki omugaso ebintu ebyo kubaho.
True. Thank you very much our guest, that is Ben Keys. Once again it is the Ignite program kandi ne bahubuli kyabalaza kuruga saha zinu zenyine za rebagi, we can call it the evening that is at around 5:30, to though we started later, we apologize, but those that is obviously normal. And tujja kuba nitufuna emitwe endirundi other topics in this very program. We just encourage you to tune in. Nyikiriza ndamukyoha abantu wano oba I recognize these very people, the partners of Ignite, that is TTV Uganda, Missy Bodica and Cocktail Juice, and that is Brahma Melvin. Thanks very much for tuning in. JS Sounds, thanks for supporting us. Back to the topic. Do you recommend the people out there to kujumbira muno social media? Okuba recommending arundiki okuba bakiyeta bata orunyoro aho rubarwange. But you recommend the people out there to really kwetanira muno mu social media habokuba ogenda no hamso omuntu but you know what is trending? Nosanga omuntu tamanyire nokumanya ekyabayiroho ekiro kya asatu na kimu December rundi kibanza January mwaka guno gwengini. Someone doesn't know what really happened in Uganda, but that was news actually. That people died at Freedom City in that concert on 31st. So do you recommend people out there to be so much in social media?
Yes, to me, I do recommend it though.
And Oranganyina Kusara Kalimi, what social media platforms do you think they should be so much involved in? Abokuba, the viewers out there bakwehabuza so omwana sagamba nyowe nyenda muno WhatsApp. I like being on WhatsApp, but WhatsApp may not bring about the very information, because we see people posting on their statuses all the way status akakifora ngete at gallery in that bulikiakora they post but rukire munju I'm getting out of the house bwayikira office entering the office bwagenzere kulya lunch I'm entering to eat lunch.
Right.
So like, which social media platforms do you recommend the people out there to be involved in so much?
All social media platforms, what I can say, the king sobola agamba nti social media platforms zona ziri important, rundi ziri zomugaso, rundi zikonyera omulingo ogumu rundi ogundi. Nyikiriza mbazeho mulingo ki gwa social media platforms zino zikonyera.
Okay.
Tujja kutandika kantandikise YouTube. Kantandikise YouTube. YouTube, you find that the stuff which is there, the content which is there, some is relevant, some is not relevant. But according to the security that internet is putting there, you find that most of the content that is irrelevant, especially to children, has been hidden. Meaning every content which is there is relevant to, according to, or her, to who is using it, or her kubana ikolesa. I'll give you a quick example. I may need to do something with maybe any stuff at home, and I get stuck. I'm alone at home, I'm a kid, things have been messed up, I want to put them right. Then, because our whole social media ni Twitter, YouTube, you just go, hello smart TVs, we don't know one agenda how to fix this, and they give procedures on how that child omwana omulinga kusobola nakola kuterekereza mweke kintu kikwekozereki kisisikaire nekimanyisa nti social media yawe ekuba mukonyeire in one way or the other. Coming back to entertainment. Entertainment oja kusanga most parents are working class, so you find that children are being entertained or being kept by social media. Nowesanga nti omwana agenda YouTube na searchinga cartoons and other stuff.
So are you trying to attribute it to entertainment only? Because we've seen lecturers, tutors, these higher institutions, because it's a social media. Yeah. Tutors are kuja mu class and omwana namuhabuze kihabuzo namugamba, for example, what is cantankerous? Let me use that word. So norora agezire wangu wa YouTube yakasachinga. So of what value is social media? Of kiamugasuki kiaman oba hawaki nogamba abantu betanire mu social media? Why do you think they should get very much involved in social media stuff?
Okay, all right. nko mbaini kugamba ni hao mbaini ngenda mbaini nyataga nyanjule kimu hali ekindi ntandikiyege hakwega nyagaruka entertainment ati mbere ningaruka hakusoma. During the previous years over mwaka 2020 2021 tubere tuli mu lockdown and most schools have been closed down, but universities have been ongoing. Some schools have been studying, and we've seen different social media platforms that have been enabling these children to access education. You talk about Zoom. Most people have been studying via Zoom. You are there, lecturer naija attends to you, you load that on your phone, or usango as you are at home in lockdown, ebindi guntu bikosereki tibisigaire byemerere, you can still move on. Leaving alone that, come back to business. Are you aware that most people are doing business online? Yeah, I know. So that is also an importance of social media, because I can advertise my business. Guess what? I get my phone, I take a pic of my product I'm selling, I just post it on my status and tell you, do you know what? If you need this and this, just contact me. I put my number. Someone will quickly say, where are you located? That person will come and I do business. So social media is very, very important.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Ben Kiza. And ukorora n'abantu bakunsindikira messages imbo. Is social media of an advantage to the young generation or not? This is Musa Kuruga Hoima. Ekyo tugenda kuba tukibaza ho mpora but Mr. Ben Kizi wo kibaza hoki. Do you think social media is an advantage to the young generation oba ekusisa usisa ebintu? Because very many people out there abana bakusinga abali below the age of 18 kukyaba gaira ngo takaikize myaka 18 tobane simu, but these days kikahinduka inda cyo mwana bakaputandika kwetegereza kwaje simu iPhone XR. So this guy is what he's trying to mean is that omwana jagenda social media arole ekisisani kyoli kisani kya. I'll use the recent show Spice Diana yesazira akantu ke kabikini kaye kalikunu. So the kid will be interested in our game. Mommy, I want a dress like that. Though the mom fails to buy, children have money. Ajagamba dadi waye ko nagenda kusala isoko bansalira kasanju then agende kijura hali abula katete yanka Spice Diana because akakirora ha social media. So is social media an advantage to the young generation or it is just causing more harm?
Social media, as I say, it is good. At the same time, it's not good, depending on who is using it and for what. Why am I bringing in this? This implies that in Uganda, ekiragiro kigamba, if someone is below 18 years, omuntu wakubali hansi emyaka 18, omuntu ogo kikuba nikimanyisa nti akyali mwana muto. Nikimanyisa kyone kyakora omuzaire oyina kutekinga obujunanisi waruno ina kutwara obujunanisi weketebwa responsibility kurora ngo omwana one kinte kyakora kihikire obati kihikire. So meaning no wakubali ha social media platforms omuzaire you have to be keen omwana ono aku accessinga kya social media. Is it relevant? So kinu kiteka alo muzaire kikutandika no muzaire
kyogeza okumanyisa ngo the parent should come up akwate simu y'omwana akebera omwana ebyakoraga oba ateko restrictions. What are you trying to mean that the parent should be so keen abokuba omwana? I believe 100% that a parent cannot come up nagama muharawe kwenda kucheckinga messages zao on WhatsApp tikisao kubaho. So how are the parents going to be so keen?
Parents, of course, the Bible says, let me bring it in the Bible text. The Bible says that train up a child in a yororo mwana omuhanda oguhikire nikono bwalikura atalikoraki atalikorugamu. Nikimanyisa nti omwana ono ekyo kuba omworoire ombuto bwe nikyo agenda kugenda maiso nakyo wokuba omwegeseize nti bino ebintu tibiri birungi haliwe omwana ogajja kijja mukuliramu kandi ajja kimanya nti kiri kirungi meaning no waragenda social media ajja kuba n'amanya content ke yalina kuteekawo
baitu byoni ebiri ya social media nibimwikiriza abokuba the moment you open, I'll give an example of YouTube. The moment you open YouTube, right now the trending news is Spice Diana's show. The moment you open up YouTube, the kijja kuanza kuija haiguru, it is Spice Diana's show. Atuwe kiramu haka na karora, akubaja kurora chali etenda mapoza gambe, I have to watch this.
But to me, wakubali mwana wa and you're a parent. When you're opening up YouTube account, or Google account, of course you cannot use a smartphone unless you have Google account. Like Twitter Google account niyo abande tumanyeka Gmail oba account ege kubane kusobozesa ku accessing information. Bakukaguza, are you a parent or are you below 18 years? So koteka information ege kungagambireke that internet etukozere kurungi nti it is protecting everything which is trending on social media. When you fill in that information and it detects that you are below the age of 18 years, trust me, they will give you content for children who are below the age of 18 years. And what would take out that you are above 18 years, they will also give you content which is of that age. Meaning they're trying to restrict it.
Okay. Thank you very much, Benkiza. And once again, I want to thank everyone who is watching us live from outside. I can see my brother Eli Luveka, you're watching us live. Solomon, that is right away from Hoima. I can see the one MC God, Kuruga Kampala. Thanks everyone who is watching. And there's a brother of mine here from Kenya, Onuba Kumweta. I've forgotten the name, but I know the nickname. The nickname for Bamweta Kasiano, that is his nickname. Where how we say Agamba Ngo. Should young kids be restricted from having phones? Do you think it is really possible in Uganda? Because right now I believe kids are still in for holidays. By to orora our teacher haisomero or the directors of their schools na tere simu na agamba omwana okukyali mu nyambe mumuhege simu tukusindikaga waka tukakora WhatsApp group. So my brother Kasiano, I think it is very difficult truly in Uganda yalero no bamunsi yalero at large to say that omwana ono tinge namuha access to the phone, because it is one of the key things, as I told you, omuntu kyalina kuba nakyo omubuumezi kwetegereza kiki ekigeno maiso. Kweyongera yo maiso nkwenda tubazoho kintu kino ekya social media ekitukubazaho omuntu asagamba baitu social media ebi bakubazaho bo bagikozesa bata. I want you to be an example, Mr. Benkiz. Like, try to elaborate to someone watching us out there how best they should use this social media. Abokuba otegendereza social media esakusisi.
True.
Ekusa kuyamba ne kugaiga haza.
True.
Kuba we see ads. Ndoteka kwa social kaka video runda YouTube and ad comes first. Excellence, learn how to trade. Omwana nagenda ku tradinga bajajawe tukibeta betting. Bata lowe taba betting kuli muhanda gukola sente. Chokali basa kutera nkambiye loki. And so I want you to elaborate to the youth out there.
Yes.
How best do you think, how best you may not only think it but actually advise them how best they should use social media? When I talk about social media inclusively as the whole thing, social media, be it YouTube, be it Instagram, be it Twitter, be it WhatsApp, any social media platform, how best should they use it? Kuba, recently I heard of a story, Muzaya akabanapandishimo mwana waye because of listening to hip hop music, this secular hip hop music, you know. The guy is a fan of DJ Khaled, but the mom habokuba mami waye murokole takwendo mwana awulirize the vibes from DJ Khaled. You know, I love DJ Khaled too. Hati iwe eke okibaza hoki. How best should these people use social media? Should they follow what the parents are telling them? Should they search for relevant information, which I think is difficult? Of course, searching Alex Muhangi only. No, they have the right to go to anything. They have to. That they first ask you, are you above 18? No one can put below 18. Though the person is below 18, obviously they will have to put for you, I'm above 18. So, how best do you think they should use social media platforms?
According to my understanding, as I said from the start, that omuntu mwana ekyomukulizamu nikyo akura amanyire. Nikimanyisa nti social media platform ey'okumugamba mulingo gw'okukozesa kikutandika naye omuzaire habwokuba omwana wakuba ali mwana muto aina emyaka 3, omwana okwasira esimu omuterireho obuzaano buteking it up his mind. Of course nawo arakwataga esimu yawe ekikujaga kubanza bujaga kuba buliki buzaano oburamwegesa nti bwogenda ha YouTube osachinga omupiira kija kumutaho ngongo bwe namanya bungenda ha YouTube osachinga ki omupiira bworaba kingwire WhatsApp wamwoleka muzaire nti WhatsApp yawe you've not manyire we so much restrict things with the privacy, you know what, no kwatano teka password. This child will be eager to know why are you putting those passwords.
Kyogamba bazaire batagaruka kuteka passwords in masimu.
No,
it is one form of security. A parent may want to keep their things confidential, in that omwana barakwate simu asa deleting some useful information of the parent.
Yes, but I don't mean that, but don't restrict a child so much from otamoleka nti it is so confidential, in that to some people who are spouses, I mean olimusajja n'omukazi musweranga ine nti omusajja takwenda kwata simu y'omukazi n'omukazi takwenda manye kiri mu simu y'omusajja kigenda kuletereza omwana ono kuba so suspicious habwakida dio nakola anyime esimu, meaning ajagi kuiba ajagu timing omaye abana bano bagezi. These children are really intelligent. Ajakuija agikuibeho aje asachinge kandi kyarasanga kikamutaho mbungu ajakumanya dadi nibe binaserura. So nanyowe umuntu agenda internet kweta ati naserura mulingo gwona kurora nti atungire kyakora kyakwenda. But if you let it be free abazaire bakamanya nti this thing nabana bakamanya it is open, those children will be able to search for relevant content. Then number 2, I will talk about always guiding a child on what is important. I will give you an example. If a child is in baby class, we have different things on social media that are for children who are in baby class. So give that child an opportunity to access those applications that are teaching a child on how to pronounce words, on how to read letters. These days they keep trending. We have sounds, syllables, sound car, sound mean, sound. You know, it abantu tubimanye ebyo abakuru. But abana batowire muno, I believe ogenzeroga. That's what they are learning in schools. And we are ensuring okugenda social media okateka mukiriki abana. They will bring that. Meaning omwana ogwa ijakura omuhanda omukozereke utereka ngutandikirege nimbaza mu Bible egamba kuzo omwana rudi yororo omwana omuhanda omukozereki oguterekere. So abakutuuliriza heroko be in mind omwana ekyokumutekamu nikyagenda akura akozereki amanyire kandi nyonja kwekayinga aba social media nungi bwokuba ogikozeseize kulungi baitu bwogikozesa kubiwe ku muzaire kosi omwana which will be a bit.
Okay, thanks very much. And once again, we are Ignite. We are different. We are really rocking it to the fullest. Tutaki yongeireyo mujukirizo murundi gunde. I recognize these very sponsors that are partnering with this show called the Ignite. Baitu omuntu asakwe habuza baitu Ignite nibyo biki. Let me first highlight to you what Ignite is. Ignite kiri kigambo ky'olujungu ekimanyisa okuteekaho ekiyererezi, maybe lighting up something or putting a light. That is the meaning of ignite. Kandi ijuka light from the old Hebrew translation In other words, it means oburungi, goodness. It means knowledge. It means holiness. So why is this program called Ignite? It is called so because we are here to enlighten the world. You know, omanine nsisazimu inamo mwirima ngambe obe inamo mwirima obe kwendamu abana ab'ekikono kumanya timbibalizeyo, but the world really needs light and we are here to give light up.
Very true.
Mr. Benjamin, I'm having in some comments here. Someone is in my DM. This is Alvin Official trying to tell us that the kids of these days are also becoming kafuru. Ngo kyageza kumanyisa abana bakufoka bakafuru. Ngo nobogeza okumuhakana ekintu bo they are having that enthusiasm ngo akwenda they are so curious. In other words,
commercial break.
Akwenda kumanya muno.
You're in commercial break. We have how many minutes? The song playing now is BASEKA by Jackie Cuts.
Okay.
The sponsors, on top of the sponsors, you add Q Safaris Africa. You add Q Safaris Africa. You had 2V Establishment Limited.
Q Safaris
Africa. Catch 22 events. You're adding Catch 22 events. You're adding
Safaris Catch 22 no 2V establishment.
sound back on air. You are not yet on air, but we still have
Muratuganyira was some technical error that has been there because of that sound. It wasn't ours. It was from somewhere else. But that was a hit, one of the greatest hits of 2021 from Jackie Cuts.
2022.
And that is my one Vixen MC God. Yes. Before we go back to the main point, allow me recognize some other sponsors of this program. That is the Ignite, Q Safaris Africa. Iwe burabano uyenda genda mutua, kwenda gena Machizon Falls, kwenda gena Nkaha. I want to tour around. You can reach out to Q Safaris Africa. Bakusa Kuyamba, they will give you the best. They will give you the best. And we are having Catch 22 events. Oninamanya nyowe kwenda kuru mukoro. Baile ningenda kutwara yo kukora yo kapate mukyaro ko. You can reach out to Catch 22 events, and this is also the 2V establishments inyaba kwenda kuombeka okwenda abajiba kuterekereza omuhanda gwawe. You can reach out to 2V establishments byona hano Masindi na all over Uganda. You can reach out to them. Yes sir. Benkiza, going back to the point, umonjoki habuizebye ng'obaitu abaana bano abato banu oba gonzasa kuba tali muto weka baitu omuntu mukulu okubahabula ota hankozesa ya social media rundi mikutuki ebana ku accessinga buli kairo which particular social media platforms should they actually be using or should they have access to? Okay? Yeah.
As I said from the start, tingenda kuruga akigambo kyange. I always focus on my word. Omwana omuto.
Sogolindo ebintu bye Bible bino lunyuma omusajja alemera akigambo kyo mu Bible kale tugenda omaiso.
Omwana buli bujunanizibwa bw'omuzaire kulola ngu omwana ogwo wamu training rundi wamutendeka rundi wamusomesa rundi wamwegesa rundi wamukuza wamubumba omulingo ogw'okumwetaagamu abe. Bw'okola ekyo omwana ajja kuba ekyo. Tingenda ku restricting agamba ngu ate abaana bato batagenda ha YouTube, tingagamba abaana batagenda ha WhatsApp habwokuba haliwo content eri ha WhatsApp eyagenda kusanga ojja kwesanga nti haliwo link ebasindikire abaana bakagenda bagenzege basoma basindika ka video bakasindika WhatsApp
video kabaana ba video.
Don't take me to that. Okay, so how bakakolesa kuri WhatsApp baitu okwano hariho videos ezindi ziri educational videos, there's motivational videos nosanga nti omwana nowakuba atakwenda ebintu byokusoma baitu habokuba the other motivational video ekakolebwa kandi ya trending ya social media inti omwana ogwo akusobola kugenda omaiso nakola byona ebikoze eri mugambe namalira tungire back interest. Osakusanga wa Facebook nihasangire ki mukonyera orunda akisangira Twitter maybe agenzera Skype. So all social media are important according to who are using it and why you're using it. And so I will it.
Yeah, the world we are living in today is a world where everyone wants to become a star. Buli oma kwenda foka, Kabuje, DJ Junior later. And you'll find that people are fighting hard to see that they get a blue tick on what we call TikTok today. So, Buliomu aja kulwana truth and name kulorangu afokere star a social media and to be known all over. So, we asobora butasachinga or they may not get involved. They may not indulge themselves in searching for funny things on social media. But in a way that someone is going to record a video. I will start with this. Natera push up. I'm recording it. Natera push up. Puts it live on TikTok and it goes. Then the second video, you see that it is going. The behavior is decaying slowly by slowly. So, what do you think is the main like how should they use it? How should they use it? Abokuba we asakusisa amani kandi asakusisa amani think that aja kwata video wayo kyamu abupostinge. So ikyo okibaza ko
to me I think
maybe otake yongero, is there any right that these are online managers, maybe abakulira those social media platforms, do they have any means of restricting such information, or they are also giving it a hand?
It might be kind of hard for those social media platforms to restrict such. Baitu nyankunkulola abokuba ngungambirege bantu bazikolesa mulingo gukwawukana atola sakuba narango abokuba keep trending kiri kyogamba nti obunda tekayo ndibusa nibo abantu bayingi baramfollowinga, which is very wrong, but the world is getting it that towards that into obotekayo otajuwaire, which is I think it looks so mankwadi. But
it doesn't look, but it is.
It is. So, nikyo tugenzere nikyo tugamba nti abaana balina kwekesebwa tuze bantu bangi ne batunga ne babikaminga famous even not through pornography. Bati omwana w'okumukusa pamuleka nti pornography is the only way oba agenda kuba natunga popularity.
Iwe bakugambire abazaire nibo bagenda nibo bakugembesa
Off air. Something very funny has been in this broadcast. We don't know where to back or what move. I don't know. But no, there is something which is funny. Now I want first to listen to sound coming up. Ikuba echo eh? Ikuba echo.